Have you ever tried to outrun your problems, only to realize the thing you were escaping was attached to you the whole time? This is the story of a man who spent years chasing his shadow and learned the high price of running from himself. In a bustling town lived a man named Darin. He was charming, hardworking, and always on the move. People admired his energy, but nobody knew why he was always running. Darin wasn't running toward anything. He was running away. Away from conversations he didn't want to have. Away from memories he didn't want to face. Away from feelings he didn't want to name. Every night he whispered to himself, "If I stay still, everything will catch me." So he never stayed still. One afternoon, while crossing the town square, Darin noticed something unusual. His shadow stretched long behind him, longer than it had ever looked before. It matched every step he took, every turn, every sprint. He tried walking faster. The shadow followed. He ran. The shadow chased. He zigzagged through alleys. It twisted behind him perfectly. He felt a sudden chill. "I can't get away from it," he muttered. An elderly lamplighter nearby heard him. "You cannot outrun what stands inside you," he said. Darin frowned. "What are you talking about? It's just a shadow." The lamplighter shook his head. "No. It is every truth you refuse to look at." That night, Darin lay awake. He remembered the job he quit without explanation, the friend he stopped talking to, the promise he broke, the dream he abandoned, the anger he never dealt with, the fear he never admitted. Each memory felt like a footstep behind him, the shadow growing. The next morning, he ran again. Through streets, across fields, past the river. But the shadow followed him over everything. He ran until his legs gave out and collapsed near the old stone bridge. Exhausted, he whispered, "Why won't you leave me alone?" The lamplighter appeared behind him, carrying a dim lantern. "Your shadow does not follow you," he said gently. "It waits for you." Darin looked up, sweating and shaking. "I don't want to face it." The lamplighter knelt beside him. "The more you run from yourself, the larger the shadow becomes." Darin swallowed hard. "Then what am I supposed to do?" The lamplighter extended the lantern. "Stand still. Let the light reveal what darkness has been hiding." With trembling hands, Darin stood. He held the lantern toward the ground. His shadow shrank. It didn't disappear, but it softened, became clearer, less frightening. As he watched it, he suddenly understood. The shadow wasn't the enemy. It was the unspoken truth, the avoided pain, the unfinished story, the part of him begging to be seen. For the first time, Darin whispered, "I see you." His chest loosened. His breath deepened. His heartbeat returned to rhythm. Over the next weeks, Darin stopped running. He apologized to the friend he left behind. He repaired the promise he broke. He confronted the dream he abandoned, and took the first step toward it again. And every time he faced something uncomfortable, his shadow grew smaller. Not because it vanished, but because he did not fear it anymore. One evening, Darin found the lamplighter again. "I faced it," he said. "My shadow doesn't chase me now." The lamplighter smiled. "Of course not. Shadows don't chase the honest." Darin looked at his own shadow. Small, soft, calm. For the first time, it looked like a companion. Because he finally understood. Asterisk asterisk, you don't escape your shadow by running. You shrink it by facing yourself. And the price of running from yourself is losing the chance to ever become who you're meant to be.